But that's okay. Drool rags. Tattered rags worn by a drool. They're stiff from frost and age. Petrified tar. Extremely sticky sludge. Gets everywhere and doesn't want to let go. Might have a use as an epox or glue. Drool flesh. Cabbage Patch Kid. Great. Farmer's Diary. The leather-bound diary is warped and faded. Pages have been smudged with mud. Creepy dolls have been planted here, and they actually appear to be growing. What? Red dart. Ammo, money, and Children of the Cabbage. The beautifully penned label reads last words.
I have failed. The wind is howling, and the snows have fallen heavy this year. The children no longer speak to me. They huddle in the cold earth, bereft and barren of fruit. I have done all I can. I have tended the furrows. I've watered them with my blood and my fat. Nothing is left of me now but bent bones and hollow regret. The children of the cabbage tested me and found me wanting. Darkness has fallen. I will go and lie with him one last time and dream of a spring I will never see.
Okay. Right. Oh, this is the other way around. Wow, okay. That was a beefy detour there. Well, we got our entrance, though. The Warrens. Well, we finally got our shit. So, we can finally go into the bazaar, I guess. Oh, that was... We disarmed that, but nothing could be looted out of it. I think it's glitched. Actually, there's a little bridge here. Let's see what's across this.
Where the hell do you think you're going? This area is off limits to anyone not part of our organization, and you definitely don't look like anyone I know. I strongly suggest you egress to a rosier neighborhood. You copy?
Are you the ones who've been smuggling refugees into Colorado Springs?
Damn right we've been smuggling refugees into the city. And yeah, we already know the 100 families don't like it. Tough shit. Did those cowards send you assholes to present their demands? Well, you can all go fuck yourselves. Come any closer, and we start shooting.
Okay. That guy seems very, very nice. Well, we found our smugglers. But, damn, they have a lot of people over here. Well, we'll come back after we've healed a doctor first. Because we're looking a little rough right now. Yeah, let's head over a...
Heads up, pendejos. Just got word there's another caravan from Steeltown coming in next week.
That's the second one this month. You sure it's legit?
Pinche tarado. Our boy sees all and knows all. He says the caravan's coming, so be ready.
Okay, well, let's save and make a backup save. Backup 1. Alright, hello there. I just posted a trailer. The speaker bolted onto it, crackles to life.
The lamb stands at the door. What sacrifice do they bring to the door of monsters?
Sorry, did you say lamb?
The lamb speak. Okay, in all honesty, I don't get paid enough to do this stupid lamb bit. Let's just get down to business. The bazaar lies beneath your feet, covered by decades of snow. The only way in is through the gate beneath this RV. The only people who can open this gate, we, the Monster Army. If you want to get in here, you need to do one of two things. Buy an entrance pass, or get an established bazaar merchant to vouch for you. Sometimes we let Colorado's most famous in, but it's been years since such an exception was made.
Do you know who we are? We're the Rangers.
Huh, that's nice. Doesn't mean shit to me, but I'm happy for you.
We have an entrance pass. Wait, we ran into bandits dressed as clowns not far from here.
Holy crap, for real? That's some fucked up shit. But don't worry, the Monster Army can keep you safe. All you need is an entrance pass.
That's some fucked up shit. We have an entrance pass.
You do? I should probably ask how you got that, but honestly, I don't really care. They don't pay me enough. I tell you, if you got a pass, that's good enough for me. Right. In you come. Behave yourselves, my little lambs.
Alright, we're in.
Can't wait until lunchtime so I can grab some.
Alright, we in. It's probably nice and warm down here. This looks like an old shopping mall.
The fuck? Is that
What the?
What's going on? Are we under attack?
No, I'm sure we're not under attack.
Fuck. I swear, I only opened the Warren's gate for 1 second and that fucking pig bolted by me.
Don't worry, folks. The bazaar is secure. Move along, everyone. New visitors. Don't fret. Come and hear about the marvels of the bazaar.
Someone just got blown up and, like, okay. The man is wearing the same outfit as the guards outside, a wolf mask and leatherman jacket. As you get closer, you notice the outfit looks old and worn, patched up many times through the years.
Fresh lambs, esteemed guests. The door guard informed me you were coming. You are most welcome to all the delicacies and pleasures the bazaar has on offer, provided you have the coin.
Well, I do.
I hope you're not shaken by this disturbance. It is a minor matter, I assure you. Your shopping experience should be nothing short of completely safe.
I don't think someone getting blown up is a minor thing, sir. What the hell was that explosion?
Please, lower your voice. I don't know, okay? Someone's been strapping explosives to real pigs. Real pigs, made up with real lipstick, real eyeshadow. I guess it's some asshole's idea of a prank. You'll find stairs to the upper level in the back. They will take you to our esteemed leader, Flab. Talk to him if you want to know more.
We explored outside, ran into the encampments as bandits dressed as clowns.
Really? Dressed as clowns, you say? That sounds like Los Payasos. But there's no way those crazy fucks are out here. I suggest you talk to Flab about this. You can find him in the back, up the stairs.
What kind of stores do you have here?
We have all kinds indeed. Piscitelli sells weapons to any weary pilgrim. Gwyn Talbot is your woman if you need protective gear. Dr. Coldcuts can sell you medical supplies or see to your health needs.
And in the central area, you'll find the Fountain Bar. A good place to kick back with a drink and some of Masato's delicious pork.
Oh, I love pork. Where can we go for fun?
Depends on your definition of fun. I'd recommend talking to Eidolon. She and her pals really know how to party. But if you're a more cerebral type, check out Querex's museum in the back.
Can you tell us about the facilities?
The bazaar's a bazaar unlike any other, piglets. You want it? We have it. No meat is too exotic. No luxury is too fantastic. If you can afford them, they're yours.
Showers?
Yes? Actually, no, sorry. They were buried in a recent snow tunnel collapse in the Warrens.
Place to sleep?
Oh, we're all full up.
Movie matinees?
Sorry, our projector broke years ago.
Gladiatorial death matches?
Perhaps in our older days, that chapter of the Monster Army book is closed. Sorry.
What do you actually have?
I am sorry, esteemed guests. The bazaar may not be what it once was, but we still have plenty on offer. Hot food at the Fountain Bar, weapons and equipment from our merchants, pleasures for the eye at Eidolon's. Look around.
Talk about something else.
I mean, happy to.
Thanks, we'll look around.
Enjoy your visit.
I
Guns
shall.
sanctified with blood, blood sanctified by guns.
Or assault rifle. I can't decide.
Well, let's see what you got, madam. Woman has scars all over her body. Marks that speak of acid burns and shrapnel damage. Her eyes are scarred and blind. She turns to you as you approach.
Heartbeats that I don't recognize. Come closer, strangers. The sanctified Piscatelli crafts weapons of all sorts for those in need. And she can read that you are very much in need.
What does that mean? Those scars, are they from your work with weapons?
Have you ever loved something so deeply that it gouges loose all the fears you might have possessed? If so, you would know what these scars are. Benediction. Sanctification.
Right. So that's what you got for sale.
Certainly.
Let's sell all of our junk. Auto shotgun. Delivers some ammo adapt the shotgun into a pistol format. Delivers the stopping power, but hang on tight. 25% chance to fly slow. Shotgun shells, 28 to 20. That's not bad. Weapon modding and armor modding. Ooh. That's nice. I'll take that item. Incendiary linkage. Converts to fire damage. Paints normal ammo with a napalm-like fluid as it moves through the weapon. 15% chance to apply burning. Well, that's cool. Tactical nuke. I am become death and the destroyer of worlds. You can launch nukes in this? Okay. That's something. Okay then. Let's sell these confetti grenades. I don't need them. Let's see. I'll keep just a handful in case, like, some obscure mission later wants them or something. Assault rifle. That's okay. A shock mace. Blunt weapon. Saw blade Cetus. Flare. Sabat rocket. Flamethrower. Heavy machine gun. Hold on now. That has less chance to hit, only because it's modded. But way more damage. Damn. Way more guaranteed damage as well. I will take that. Heavy machine gun times 9. Way more penetration as well. Yep. Good penetration is always important. You know how it goes. All right, so let's equip the good weapon. Let's field strip that one. Actually, these sell for quite a lot of money.
Hello again, strangers. Certainly.
Let's sell these for money because it's worth quite a lot. Actually, how much are weapon mods? Field stripping these things for mods is worth way more. It doesn't sell for enough. So let's go for weapon mods. Like my green hair? Well, thank you. I like to play games and be someone I'm not, like having very nice, luxurious hair that I could paint green or other random colors. It's always cool. It's good to pretend. Break that one down. That one looks okay. Go ahead and field strip that one. And that one. And that one. Well, we'll strip that one too. And that one. Flamethrower. Flamethrower is probably a fun weapon. I'll have to check that out in battle, see if that's any good. Field strip his weapon because it's awful. Alright, let's go check out some more
Not
places.
that the bazaar is not
Stories
perfectly
about the
safe,
killer
but,
clown.
well,
They say he
you know,
eats
just talk to
kids.
Flab.
Stop talking at once, I can't hear. Monster Army Tinder.
I suggest you speak to Flab.
I suggest you
Talk to our boss if you're here to help.
stop suggesting.
Been here for hours. Oh, my feet are killing me.
Come on. I told you not to buy cheap boots at Talbot's, didn't I?
That's true. If you spend a little more money on a good pair of boots, that can last you for many years.
Talk to our boss if you're here to help.
Fill her up, barkeep. I'll tell you when to quit.
Oh my god. Look at the size of that guy's nose. It's huge. Oh, he's wearing a Nixon mask. For all that it might be swaddled in dirty, mismatched fabric, the figure is clearly anything but human. As you approach, it straightens with a creak of its rusted gears and presses a palm to the Nixon mask over its face.
As I live and eat cherry pie, more of my fellow humans in the bazaar. You make yourself welcome now, you hear?
He scratches behind his plastic mask. His shirt shifts to reveal a coil device on the chest, impressive-looking piece of tech.
Fellow humans?
Tell us about yourself.
Well, gosh, and apple pies. You put me in a spot. Let's see. My name is Long John, and I'm old as dirt. I've traveled a little, but nowhere interesting. Now I'm here in the bazaar, just to see what life has to offer. Make friends.
Reminds me of that one movie with Steve Martin where he had the huge nose.
Wasn't something that I got to do when I was younger, what with my job and all. There was no time to make friends, none at all. But I'm making up for it. I know everyone in the bazaar, and they know me.
Tell us about your travels.
I'll tell you youngins what I can. Despite the fact I'm old as the mountains, figuratively speaking, that is.
Kevin,
Humans rarely live past 70, and I'm just about ready to expire. I don't know everything, you hear?
Why are you talking like that?
Even though I walked all the way from Denver to Steel Town and back again.
Do you have any stories about Colorado Springs?
Colorado Springs? That's an all right place. A little uptight, but that's what you get from having all of the 100 families there. I like the scientists and engineers, though. Real clever kids.
Have you been to the plains?
Nuh-uh. Place like that ain't fit for the lonely traveler. Well, you might be all right. If you do decide to go in that direction, I've heard that it's gotten real dangerous.
What can you tell us about Steel Town?
Steel Town? That place is an industrial nightmare. Raging fires all around. Melts right through the skin. Gives me the shivers, you hear?
Uh-huh. The skin. Tell us about Denver.
I'd stay away from the city. It's nothing but a corpse these days, and the Gippers, well, they're not a bad lot per se, but I'd be careful around them. If you have to spend some time, I'd personally visit the airport instead. The young'uns there are wonderful.
Let's talk about something else.
You kids these days and your limited attention spans.
What can you tell us about the people in the bazaar?
Some of it is real private, and some of it probably should be. But you young whippersnappers tell everyone everything.
Taps the side of his bulbous plastic nose.
Like Paradolia Jones? He's probably the best damn caravan master in the bazaar. But his business would be better if he knew how to keep his mouth shut. Between you and me, if I was afraid of ducks, I wouldn't tell a soul.
So why are you trying to pretend you're not a synth?
Me? A synth? Aren't you adorable? I'm meat and muscle, just like you, Rangers. Shucks, I even have dreams all the time. Technicolor dreams about flying and standing naked in front of people I don't quite know. Synths don't do that.
We still think you're a synth.
I'm not a synth. Why, just last night I had the most human dream. I was back in high school. There was a trigonometry test. I sat down confident and brash, only to realize I completely forgot to study. I also enjoy toasted eggs in the morning, a very human thing.
You know everyone can tell that's a mask, right? Look, we can see through the strings.
Oh, you kids and your humor. If the folk in the bazaar really thought I was a synth, wouldn't they have tried to decommission me? Not that I'm afraid of such things, being the perfectly ordinary human male that I am.
Uh-huh.
All right, fine. I am a synth, but you can't tell anyone.
But everyone in the bazaar already knows.
Do they? I'm not sure I believe that. If they knew, wouldn't they have melted me down to scrap by now? People don't like synths, far as I've seen. You're clever ones, and bully to you for figuring out who I am. But let's not talk about it again, okay? The topic puts me on edge.
Goodbye.
So soon? I suppose even good things gotta end sometime. You be safe now, you hear? And come back to see old Long John when you can.
Well, if you're a synth,
Best of luck to you.
you gotta die, I'm afraid. But let me get permission first. Hello there. As you approach, his man eyes flit over every member of your team, as if assessing whether or not you're a direct threat. He relaxes for a moment, touches the brim of his hat with a slight nod.
Howdy, ma'am.
Nods at Lucia.
Howdy.
Always good to see a Wesson.
Turns to you, nodding again. Anything you can tell us about Colorado?
Thanks to the Patriarch, this stretch of land from Denver in the north to Steeltown in the south is pretty safe to travel. You'll find richer opportunities the further you venture out, but it'll also come with more risks. I could tell you more, but truth be told, the only way to know the land is to travel it. You look well equipped and competent. Just head out and see what you can learn.
You have anything for sale?
Just my services as a caravan master. I organize caravans to get people, goods, and livestock from one place to another, but I don't sell goods myself. These lands near Colorado Springs are pretty safe, but still lots of people need help getting around, especially if you want to range further than that.
Well, we could use a caravan
So
guy.
long.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't know what you would do, but I want you because I like having all the people in my base. The man before he's moving so fast he's nearly a blur as he dashes from pot to pot on his stoves, serving one, tasting another. As you approach, he stops, cook, and turns you undivided attention to you.
My friends, you saw that explosion too? Horrible! Such a waste of good pork. And human life, of course. But don't worry, Masato is here to offer aid and succor. Have you seen anything this delicious?
He holds a steaming hot bowl in front of you, filled to the brim with poop. No, filled to the brim with some kind of noodles. That looks amazing, may we?
Yes, yes. Be my guest. After enjoying this bowl, know that my store is open to you. I have a variety of goods that you may find useful.
Hands you a bowl, which turns out to be a mix of noodles and pork, which is filling and quite delicious. Watch you eat it with hopeful grin.
A man who never eats pork is never a whole man. But I have to tell you, my friends, these noodles are a pale imitation of the real thing. The great pre-war delicacy. The rarest of rare magics. Instant ramen noodles.
Ew.
I hope one day I will perfect my recipe to recreate them. But enough about me. How can I be of service?
Those cardboard pieces of crap. So you're looking for instant ramen noodles?
Ah, you picked up on my subtle hint. Years ago, a friend in Colorado Springs gave me a package of instant ramen noodles that he had found in the Warrens underneath the bazaar. The experience changed my life forever, and I moved here in hopes of finding more.
Cook starts to fidget despair, painting his face to lose his usual buoyant composure.
The Warrens aren't safe. I can't venture down there. But you must understand, it is as if my body is made of ramen. If you go down in the Warrens, please keep your eyes open for this rare delicacy.
You can get like a box to last you a month for like $5, sir. Anything you can tell us about the bazaar's residents?
There've been a lot of troubles of late. People disappearing, showing up dead. And now this exploding pig! Can you believe that? I've heard of you guys. I know you can help. May I suggest you talk to the guy in charge, Flab? You can find him upstairs.
Well, thank you. Ranger HQ could use a chef like you.
Oh, how interesting. You mean a permanent position? A full kitchen of my own? My friends, that is quite the offer you're making me. You have my interest for sure. But as I explained to you, I'm here for a reason. Bring me the ramen noodles and I'll gladly join you at your HQ.
Oh, dear God. If those ramen noodles are branded, it's going to be like cup noodles from Final Fantasy 15. Can you tell me anything more about the bazaar's residents?
Eidolon is relatively new to this place. She showed up not long after I did. Her business model is interesting. Not sure how she actually makes money, though.
Can I see your wares?
Naturally. My store is always open to you, my friends.
Bison steak, ramen noodles. Oh, that looks really good. Jeez. Chips Ahoy? Question mark. Stouffer's Select. Boar's Light. Prairie Punch. Puts the waste in Wasteland. Chips Ahoy. It's about to get chunky. Coffin Nails. Flavor to die for. Oh my god. The names of these things. Alright, we'll sell some of these to you to get rid of them. Okay, we'll hold off on the rest for now, 'cause I don't know what I'm gonna need later. Sell a couple of those, thank you. Why is he's selling ramen noodles, but he's trying to get the original instant noodles from back in the day.